always something. Fed the steers, come out here and happen to notice that there's nobody in the lane this morning. Nobody standing right outside the gate. Everyone appears to be in. And then what do I see? He doesn't belong there. Not sure how he got there. That could be a she. I mean, I didn't notice the tag color, and I can't see the plumbing from here. I'm actually kind of willing to bet that was probably laying along the gate right there and got up on the other side. It happens. Yeah, at least on this side of the other fence. Until he gets himself screwed up there and goes through it and tears it out. Or walks under it just like he just did. Yay me. So much for me swinging a gate and letting a little asshole back in. Yeah. Oh well. There you go. Sun making some stripes up there on the hill. And I don't see it in the camera on the trees, but I can see it without the camera on the trees. And it's kind of working at it. And I'm late. Got to bed late. Ben, not little Ben, big Ben, he called not long before we were thinking about what we were going to have for dinner last night. And he says, "Hey, got plans for dinner?" "No." "Okay, I'll be out in a little bit with some pizza." He likes that Little Caesars because it's cheap and it's all right. So he brought Little Caesars out. I may be paying for that in a little bit, but yeah, it ain't too bad. What the heck was that? Oh, must have been coming underneath the back rubber, and it squeaked. It was a very high-pitched squeak, in case you didn't hear it. It's like, what the heck? So anyway, that and it did not cool off last night like it did the night before. It's like 56 degrees and 82% humidity this morning. But I'm here, my eyes are open. I'm gonna do something. Like feed and maybe go find that calf and kick the crap out of him. I don't understand why they choose to do that. I mean, I know why he didn't get shocked. The jewels are down a little bit on that charger. And the ground's so dry. You don't weigh enough to make a good ground. Anyway, you stay there, don't go nowhere, and you don't drink my coffee. I think it's one of those mornings I need more than one big cup. Oh well. Would you ladies like some breakfast? That's your answer, especially when Boomer was one of the last ones to come in the barn and she's already down there. Okay, I'll give you breakfast. Calf staring at their buddy on the other side of the fence going, "Why are you over there?" And I'm hoping all these girls come in and that the calf comes in here too, because I can close that gate and shuffle the calf over. But that's whatever how it'll work, right? Good morning, Ruby. Oh, good morning, chicken. Is that a Hopey Dope? They might all be in here. So I will get them fed. I may lock them in anyway, just so that calf chooses to take a freaking fence out. I don't have to separate everybody again. Well, Becky brought me up here after we got that calf back in. she is gonna go check some fences since Ty's not here yet. But hey, I'm out here earlier than yesterday, like over an hour earlier. So I'll be done long before lunch, unless something bad happens. I don't know, that stupid calf, he ended up back in there where the Traco is. Got him into the manure storage and let him in the gate at this end of the manure storage that we push out. I mean, that's one nice thing, the manure's built up, and it happens. I'm assuming he laid down underneath the gate where the cows go in and out, because it does happen. Lay down and shuffle around and get up on the wrong side of the gate. But anyway, get this thing going. Becky's going to go grab the almighty Gallagher short finder, and after she lets the cows out, because if they're going to go out, it's going to be this morning. I mean, yesterday they were back in before 10 o'clock, and I don't even know if they went back out overnight. Sweating my butt off already, so I'm going to get this thing going before I get any sweatier, so maybe it'll cool off in here. Well, it's been a little over 2 hours later. Cows are actually still out. Becky ran them out. Then two calves ended up, I think one was at peace and one was in the lane. And been looking for fence issues for the last 2 hours anyway. Well, over 2 hours. And God knows where Ty is. I haven't even heard from her yet this morning. And here it is, 10 o'clock. She's not even going to wave to you. So, apparently now I get to help Becky finish trying to fix fence. Oh man, good for the food. I hate doing that, but I didn't have any choice coming across the bridge. I don't have any wiggle room. She's slacking. I usually let her get by me on the inside of the corner, but she just got on the bike. Anyway, this is how our day's going so far. And I have two killdeer right in front of me. I'd have to look and see if they got a nest hanging around again someplace. And try not to drive over these rocks and slice the tire. Becky, what happened just a little bit ago? We were in the house to cool off, and she went out to...
I came down here to the barn because I got to put in a metal post. And my mother-in-law had the leash on her dog because her dog tore the shit out of her paw, so she has a cone on. And my mother-in-law had a leash. She had her...
oxygen cart,
and she had a hose because she was watering flowers. The dog turned just right. Grandma fell. Show them where the posts are up there. She fell head down this direction, in the shade up there.
Right in the shade on that sidewalk.
Yeah, and
so right above that post.
So I yelled, "Oh my God, are you okay?" She says, "I'm fine, I'm fine." I said, "I'm trying to yell at Ed, but he's in the house, can't hear me." So I go in, open the sliding glass door. Your mother fell on the concrete. He goes, "Oh shit, go running." And like I said, she always says she's fine regardless. So I wasn't sure. So I go running up there, and her elbow right here is just peeled open.
We'll give you a little different story too. Her left arm has lymphedema in it, right. And left side and her neck's where the cancer is. She's got a little over an inch square here that it peeled. I don't think it flipped, it just peeled. And she got a good scrape there.
And her left knee, so she hit left side. Didn't hit her head or anything. We checked her over, she took off her pants, we checked everything. She seems to be fine, but we got to keep an eye on that because it was a pretty good gash. It clotted really, really, really quick.
Yeah. And actually, it bled good enough to clean out. Yeah. I don't think it flipped, so I don't think any crap got in it anyway.
She's got some wheezing going on and the sounds of bronchitis coming on, so hopefully she'll be on some antibiotics and some prednisones. The antibiotics ought to really help that heal some so it won't get infected.
So hey, that's our day so far. And it's before 11 o'clock. It's after that now, but before 11 o'clock it was 92 degrees.
Yeah, I am going to go put a fence post in.
Feels so wonderful.
I got to get twine. I'm
going to go help her get that done because it's a pain in the ass where it's at. And then we go see if we can figure out why she got better power to the fence, but not good enough. And apparently Ty's not going to be here today. That would have been nice to know a few hours ago. But anyway. Oh yeah, mower's parked over there. There was Now, molehills through the winter and spring, they can push those suckers up a foot, foot and a half tall, and there was a few of those. You hit them and you think you hit a frickin' rock almost. And we generally don't have any tansy here. I mean, you catch it when it's little and you spray it, it's gone. We didn't see any last year. No rosettes, so there shouldn't have been any tall plants that were blooming this year. I pulled over 20 of them out in that field I just did. Oh, what fun. From there, that way about 80 feet or 100 feet, there's a top wire because the fence has been over from the water going through. Deer took it out. Most of it's somewhere out there in the neighbors. And over here, there's a funny looking railroad type hooking up. We had hot wires down to the creek there. And between the deer and I think calves, they took that out. So now there's a 16-foot cow panel tied across there. Becky's gonna go turn the juice onto this section, make sure it actually works. And this old lady fires up right nicely when it's 100 degrees out. And she hasn't been plugged in. Got done with all that fencing crap. I waited by the bridge for Becky and took the tester. We got 4.1 at the charger. The steers and the bull runs and clear down to the creek that direction are all at 3 joules. But across the bridge and up between the lane and the creek goes up and then hits along the hayfield. And that at the bottom of the hill is like 1.4. That's not good. Explains why the calves are walking through the wires into the lane. So tomorrow, because I'm done out here today, 103 degrees, it's probably going to hit at 105 again, I would guess. It runs from the double gates into the hay fields because it's shut off the other way, but it runs across to right here where the edge of the trees are. Runs to the property line that way. It's disconnected that way, but it's hot that way and then comes back down to the falls. So there's quite a bit of grass by that gate up there. Probably not it, but could be, maybe. That's probably something on the fence down by the falls. And when I was cutting that, of course, I can't see anything down in there. So, and I'm surprised the heifers are still outside. Boomer just come out of the feed barn to get her a drink of water. And the cows literally didn't come out of the feed barn until after we came out, or out of this barn until after we came out. They went to the feed barn. They'll probably finish off those, put oat bales in there the other day. They'll probably have them finished off by morning. I don't think they may not go out tonight. I don't know. Anyway, I just know it's too freaking hot. And yeah, cats and dogs are in there. Rainey and Becky are in there. And my pants are finally dried out enough that I think I can get them off. I'm going to go take a shower and put a video up. So that's our, what is it, Sunday? Yeah, that's our Sunday. So stick around, we'll see what Monday brings. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you had a great Sunday. Hope you have a great Monday. Give her a thumbs up. It's free, right? Same with subscribing. It's free if you have it.